We shot Santa Claus 1 in Toronto and 2 in Vancouver, and I said, yeah, I love those movies. I wasn't a good Santa. I should say I was great movie, thank you, loved it. But I was kind of angry, you know. But I was good to the kids because I love kids. I'm lying, I hate kids. I hate kids a lot. I don't like kids at all. I don't even like mine that much. They take too much attention from me. I don't like them. I have a new kid too. I have a 1.5-year-old. Oh yeah, that's fun. It's fun at my age to have a brand new kid. That's fun. That falls under the category of what the fuck were you thinking? And that was my grandmother. So doesn't count as one of my I think the one advantage of having a new baby is I get to just always say I'm tired. I can't watch my, you know, I'm older, I'm tired. I really can't, I swear to God, that thing, she just keeps moving. I don't understand what she's doing. I don't know what I was thinking. My older brother's a math teacher. He goes, God, do you know how old you're going to be? Yeah, I did all the math. Christ, that 16th birthday is going to be a surprise. Hey, Dad, you want to come? Dad? Dad! You want to come out and watch me play? Oh! Why don't I roll you over by the window? Oh! Hell, she won't be able to go play because she's going to change my diaper. I can't come right out and play kickball. I got to change my dad's diaper. I had a little caca up here in his chair. The kid and I are great, though. I changed her the other day and I realized we use the same ointments. Chafing, dry areas. Jesus Christ, I could use this. Just tuck that right in there. Yeah, I was a good Santa. I really was a good Santa. Those kids irritate me. I end up, it's so realistic that the kids under 11 thought I was actually Santa. They weren't doing a movie with the Tool Man, they're doing a movie with Santa. So I was like, God, these kids really think I'm Santa. So I had to be careful what I said, you know? Like, what do the elves eat? It's important that I was truthful. Reindeer. They're not just good for flying, they're great for deep frying, too. Why do you drink so much milk and cookies? Well, it takes the edge off the Jack and cocaine. Santa's got to get a little buzz going too. Come on, please. And they get by and they get caught. What's with the two elves behind you? I said, I don't know, they're tired. I said, guys, we just got to finish the scene. Then you can pinch each other's nipples outside. Just behave. But I know what kids are like. They're tired, they're tired, they're tired. They're so overworked, these children. It's take 16, I'm getting very pissed, angry, that somebody won't deal with these two morons, you know? So they send this big Israeli guy out there. I don't know where he came from. He threatened him, I will kill you both! But you threaten kids enough, they don't listen. That's what happened. They finally think that shit's funny. So I was getting so steamed up, and literally it was take 16, got just to me, so just do a second. One more second, shot's over. Really, pinch me again. I went, Santa just yelled, fuck. Full hat, the whole shit. Every child on that set locked up like a bad hard drive. God, it felt horrible. Disney swept in with their SWAT team, and social services was there. They tried to tell those parents that I said a Swedish word, fugue. God, you gotta watch it, man. I get invited to movies. Sometimes to the premieres of other people's movies, and my wife goes, you gotta be careful where you are. You always gotta watch them. You gotta watch yourself. So we go see Mission Impossible, I think the second one, and we were guests of Tom Cruise and his gang. I don't know why, I don't know the guy, but they sometimes invite other celebrities. So I'm sitting there, and it was one stupid thing after another. I could watch the stupid movie, but the cars, everything was phony, and I hate those bullshit. When they change cars, I know what car's faster than that car. My wife goes, I enjoy the movie. At the end of the movie, he leaves the chateau on a 900 Triumph sport bike. I happen to have the same bike. I'm going, all right, cool down. And I'm going, well, the movie must be over because there's nobody who can catch that bike. He's got the serum and he's going. Sport bike, he's got a 30-second head start. You give me 12 seconds. There's nobody on the planet can catch him. He's gone 30 seconds. Cut to one of those phony-ass Australian Range Rovers. It's got a 6-cylinder in it, for Christ's sake. It's right behind him. It's in the driveway. And a second ago, my wife is kneeing me in the groin. Go, please go get it. Go get it. Fake bullshit, I look over. I felt better because I see Tom Cruise's ears all red, but she's getting pissed. He stands right up, comes over, and he's like this big, right? I'm still scared to death of him. He's a Scientologist. I don't know what the fuck he's going to do to me. Yeah. He might vibrate me or put me in a spell. I don't know what's going to happen. Bark at him. Because I think religion's funny because of food. Like if you're Hindu, you don't need meat. You don't need meat, but you revere cows. If you're Jewish or Muslim, you hate pork. You hate it. It's like the devil's food. It's like cloven hooves and all this. No pork, you gotta bury this shit. If you're Jewish, you get your pork. I think you burst into flame or some weird thing. Muslims are the same. Jews and Muslims, they hate pork. It's but like God just spent so much time on them, he forgot about us. Because Christians, what about us? All you want. Because literally, you go to Italy, the head of Catholicism, they get pork hanging everywhere. They celebrate pork. All of us Christians, what do we serve on the resurrection day, on Easter? What's the big meal? Fucking ham! Wrapped in bacon if we could. How weird is that? That means God's got a sense of humor, or he's kind of forgetful. Oh shit, I thought the ham thing, I forgot about that. I think it's a man's world. Women are just pissed off it's a man's world. And I say that because we built the whole thing. We built this whole thing. There's some women involved that have been built that timbers, sink, bridges, shit, everything we built. And women just kind of have to put up with it. Because you don't know how to move things. My wife is constantly going, okay, how does it work? She's just pissed all the time because shit doesn't work the way she'd do it. She just wants a red button that says on. Everything should have a red button that says on. Me, I love the more technical shit. So women are just pissed all the time, just angry all the time about shit like that. Except clothes. Clothes is their goddamn deal. Like I told you, the closet thing. Women, my wife gets bored in a minute, and it's all to do with their blouse. I just don't like this blouse, how it makes me feel. I have no idea what it said. I don't know what it is. Because I don't think men hear women. To men, women talking is in the middle of it, you'll hear about 12% here. Then I broke something. What? And women the same way. When men are talking, you smile, but you really hear. The second one was just as bad as the first one. I love my daughters, but God, I don't understand what the beauty there is. I mean, the baby doctor shut his eyes for a minute. Everybody. I mean, there's nothing more attractive than a head emerging from your woman's crotch. There's just. Isn't that beautiful, everybody? Look at that. There's a head coming out of my wife's crotch. And I was thinking of using that area again. That's not going to happen. It's the baby's house now. I have a Chevy Tahoe. I love my Chevy Tahoe. Out in California, I'm a scourge. It's like anti-environmentalist. And I'm worse now, because what I do with my Tahoe, I put big exhaust on it and a supercharger. So it actually gets worse mileage than it did before. As if that's possible. I'm like dyslexic with cars. I'll go to the dealership and say, what gets the worst mileage? I'll take it. I have an old 56 Ford pickup truck that I put 1,100 horsepower engine in. Woo! If you don't know about it, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you, it's 0.9 miles per gallon. The nearest gas station is 1.25 miles away. You do the math. I've never actually got it anywhere because it runs out of gas prior to getting to the gas station. My daughter goes, this is ridiculous, Dad. She's in USC now. She's just like an environmental freak. She's a communist. She goes, you should be more protective. Every college kid's a communist. It's just what that, you know, that everybody should get the same amount of money for the same work. Yeah. But you go, you should get a hybrid. So I got one of those Toyota a piece of shit. I swear to Christ. I'm not kidding. It may be the future, people, but I don't have any idea whether the stupid thing is on or off. I'm always confused. I gotta ask you, is this car running? All the new GMs, the big, that have keyless ignition. What the hell is that? A little $300 box now instead of a 6-cent key. I see the point there. But was this too much effort for all of us? This little... my wrist, I'm a half queer. I can't do it. So now you got that little keyless box. I gave one to my dad, he's 90. He sold the car a week later. Because he was so confused. I don't know if I gotta stand in the house, or I go to the neighbors, I get in their house, the lights go on, the car's beeping, wipers going back and forth. They threw the goddamn thing in the garden and sold that Cadillac. That was a good move, Dad. Sell a new Cadillac for a shitty old Ford Explorer. Thanks for that. My wife never swears. Catholic girl would never swear at anything, but boy, that TV room gets her steamed up. Because we could have figured this shit out years ago, centuries ago, but men just like this in the army. They've gotten more complicated. There's no on and off button. My remote lately is heavy. It actually gets the internet for some unknown reason. I don't even know why. I look at it and go, Jesus Christ, why am I getting ESPN on the goddamn remote? I had to go take a crap to read the book, because that's only... And she's out there, she was just freaking me out and watching from the balcony of my house, and she's doing this. I burst out laughing. She gets, how do you fucking turn the TV on? Well, nothing irritates women more than patronizing them, so come on, let's try to settle down, can we? Let's think about this one step at a time. First off, we don't call it turn it on and off anymore. Men change it to power up or power down. Then you gotta search function, source, that shit. How do you turn the fucking TV on? But women they should get pissed, you know. But if women had our power, what would it? They all want men's jobs. That's great. Get men's jobs. But I think you should take them all. I see the guys clearing out the sewer in my block. They got to scrape human feces out of this big tube. I don't see women lined up for that job. They don't really line up for that. Laying asphalt, pulling stuff on acoustic or asbestos tiles. There's not a big demand for women in those jobs, you know. I'd like to see women in warfare, though. I really would like to see it. America, they're sending them into battle because I think women would be worse than men. You get between a woman and her family, she'll tear your guts out with her teeth. I swear to God. They'd be good soldiers, man. So if they wouldn't want to battle where men battle, their only problem is they're kind of half queer about where they fight. I don't think women would fight in a swamp. I don't care how tough they are. If women had to cross a swamp, they'd think real hard about how hard they hated those enemy over there. I mean that thick shit that smells like poop, that swamp where your feet go in and your shoe stays in there. One woman soldier goes, oh, that's a Jimmy Choo.